So, just being back, I mean, is this pretty much, I know you were obviously shooting for week one and everything, but did that make a difference these extra few weeks? And do you feel ready to go?
Yeah, I feel ready to go. Just really trusted the plan that was put in place by doctors, trainers, and really just been building, getting myself back into football shape over this past month. Really, just being on the scout team, trying to get those guys better, but also get myself better during this time. And we all feel like I'm at a point where I feel good. I look good in practice and ready to go out there and compete and help the team out.
You had put out the week one thing in that video over the summer. So was there something of a setback? What was that like emotionally for you?
No, it wasn't. It's always tough. You always want to live up to what you preach, and that was my expectations. And I pushed myself hard to get to that point. But I think I pushed myself hard to kind of put myself in position where maybe there was a chance, right, if it was different circumstances. But just understand it's a long season, and then also going back and discussing with the trainers, I trusted them, and I had to do what was smart and best for this team and not be selfish. I think that's the biggest thing. So I feel good. We all feel great about where I'm at, and I'm excited to get back out there on Sunday.
Rodney, over the past 3 weeks, as you've kind of been like a player coach on the sideline, I guess what's the biggest feedback or point of instruction that you're giving Marcus, that you're giving Kayvon, and whatever that you guys might be discussing from your vantage point?
Yeah, it's really just sharing everything that I know about the game, giving it all to them. I think I've been in this position or in that position for a while, understanding that likelihood I might not be available for some time, and so my role was to help those guys out as much as I can. I felt like they stepped in and did a great job, man. They both had amazing camps, and Marcus had a real good game last game. So it's going to benefit us in the long run, just having that depth, having guys that and can come in at any point in time and play. And so it makes the room a lot better. It's a competitive room, and just glad now that obviously I can be out there and compete with them.
What do you think about this scheme, and did it change at all once you were actually out there on the practice field and not just sort of watching from the sidelines and in the film room?
Yeah, it's all, of course it's a new scheme and you have to adjust. And I've been in, for the walkthroughs, and we do some developmental periods and stuff, and I was a part of that, right? So this wasn't my first time, actually, getting reps, but of course I just got to take all the reps, have to make sure I take all the reps when it comes to walkthrough, and then out on the field, they all count, they all matter with this being a new scheme, but I feel comfortable and feel good.
Did you focus more on mental reps than maybe you have at any time in the past? Obviously because of your situation, but was that something that you felt like you really needed to do in order to be ready sooner than later?
Absolutely. I always take walkthrough serious, but even in the film room, that's what I was saying. Every rep, was precious, and I had to put myself in that position as if I was playing, and had to take my mental, space to a whole nother level, and that was the biggest challenge, just not being able to get those live reps, physical reps, but the mental reps I've been getting since training camp. So I feel good, and I had a good week of practice.
Tough going through ACL tear, rehab, and everything else like that. Was there anybody or anything that helped stay grounded or keep you focused in order to get you back on the field today?
Really my family, my wife, and then my parents, grandma. Everybody, honestly, my support system I really relied on, and they really helped me get through this time, and reach this point to where now I'm able to go out and do what I love to do, and that's play football, and let's go out and compete and help this team out. I appreciate them and everything, and obviously the man upstairs wouldn't be anywhere without him. So all of it's working out, and man, it's a lot of people to give credit to. The trainers here, the strength coaches, everybody else that played a role in over this 9-month process. So I'm super excited and can't wait.
Is there a bigger challenge than playing Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs? And can you talk about that?
Oh man, it's a great test. for what they do, man. They stretch the field. They're a very skilled group. They're labeled as one of the best. So it's a challenge for us defensively, but particularly in the secondary. We're going to have to cover well, and we're going to have to show up and make plays. The teams who have made plays against them have put themselves in chances to win. And so, for us, it's just doing our job, each and every play. And if we do that, the plays will come. But it's a very good group. Mahomes, obviously, we know what he can do, and so we're up for the challenge.
Hey, Rod, you've talked about those mental reps. How much do you factor in? You've known Anthony for a long time now, but you're going to be playing together now for the first time at the professional level. How much do you pay attention to how he plays and kind of envision how you two are going to fit together?
Yeah, I think we fit well together. Anthony's a very smart player. Obviously known him for a very long time. Our relationship extends outside the game, so it makes it a lot easier. Someone I look to as a brother. Of course, we went to Virginia together, but man, he's a very smart player. Makes a lot of plays on the ball, and I think we're very interchangeable. Have a lot of similarities, so it's been very easy just being able to work alongside him. Also picking his brain a lot, knowing that he played a lot in this scheme before, prior to. So leaned on him a lot since he's arrived here, actually, and so it'll be a good feeling to now go out there and battle, play alongside one another and make a lot of plays.
Jalen said last week that some of the other captains sort of urged him to be the guy to break the team down before the game, replacing Brandon. What has it been like watching him sort of emerge as a leader, and how important is that for the team to have a young guy like that?
It's key, man. Jalen is the leader of this team. We go as he goes, and I think we all understand that. And so I was one of the guys also that went up to him and I said, man, BG's down. Like, team needs you to step up and take on that role, and we want to hear from you. So he said, no question, no doubt, I got you. But that's the type of guy that Jalen is. I think a lot of his leadership just comes through action. And that's why guys rally behind him so much.
Did Jason give you any tips on how to stop Travis or maybe get under his skin a little bit?
No, I haven't even tapped into Kelsey to ask him about his brother. Obviously, he's a good player. That's explained through the film, and he's another weapon that Mahomes likes to get the ball to. So. We just have to go ahead and compete each and every play and challenge those guys.
He was injured on Monday. Kayvon Wallace played a lot snaps recently. What have you seen him? How have you seen him grown from his rookie year to this season before he was hurt?
Really just taking control. I think he just has a very good understanding of the defense, putting himself in position to make a lot of plays. When you come in as a rookie, there's so much going on. You're trying to learn everything on the fly, and obviously last year was a very unorthodox year. So I think with the time that he had to really come in, learn the scheme, get those reps, that really played dividend to him, and he was able to play at a high level because of that. So unfortunately, he had an injury, but he'll be back soon, and I know he'll be a contributor for us again.